2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. Now, here's Doncic. Siakam pulls it in. Hard to find a more versatile forward, Clark, in this league than Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, and it's been so much fun. To see how far his game has come in his decade plus. I mean, he was part of that Toronto Raptors championship team, an up-and-coming young force then, and now he's really refined his game. He's a go-to player. His hustle and defensive gifts are really what stood out early, and he continues to do that well. He's just a terrific top-line player in the NBA.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Pass to Nesmith. Off target from three-point range. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. And whoa! I can't believe that!
I just saw!
Oh my God!
Unreal!
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Back to Nesmith. Halliburton outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll having a payroll tax, but right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with the maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Here's Reeves, following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. Kicks it out to James. Here's Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to James.
The impressive shot from Hachimura, showing why you got to be up on him defensively.
Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Back to Ayton. A second chance effort. It's rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton outside.
Got one.
we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. Fans are making some noise here at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for their Mavericks. And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
Put a little extra on that.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
He's just so savvy at drawing fouls. Davis gets to the line almost as much as anyone.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a visible presence.
And let's not forget about his athleticism. Dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Now, here's Thompson. Harden missing his last shot. To the inside. Stolen by Harden. Kicks it out to Collins. And stolen by Clark. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. That free throw from Kyrie Irving. So great for Cooper Flag. Both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Me. Though at this point, he's a powerful young man. He also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Bogdanovich wide open. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Flag missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Back to Lopez. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out.
And for a 7-footer, Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all
that's on me, my fault, bro.
but he can also consistently score on all 3 levels. Probably the draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Pass to Gafford. Just 5 on the clock. Batum with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
And it's Flag missing. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Los Angeles. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Paul surveying the floor. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lopez. Outside Batum. And the 3 ball is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
What's up?
Flag. The layup off target. Clippers leading by 3. And it's Paul penetrating. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach is high. Come on, man. That was never going to happen.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Clippers last season.
Yeah, let's go Cinches. It says Swiss HHG 24.
Inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers, Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather
Nice
Other
and
than being a
soft.
roommate, Coach Tyronn Lue said it
Good
feels
pass,
so good to have
Chris.
a place to call your own and just call home. Back to you guys.
And looking to protect it. Okay, thank you, Allie. Pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Paul with the ball. Now defended by Flag. All up top. Still scoreless. Now here's Lopez. Back to Batum. The three. They grab their own miss. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Tries again. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
And if you let Bogdanovich square up from mid-range, it's going to be a long night.
And so it's Los Angeles. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They have made it very tough to get a shot up. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle skills for the Clippers?
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And that one's good. Flag. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more the court that has to be covered in the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
A terrific move by Irving to score.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
There's a screen by Collins. Here's Harden. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Mavericks trailed by 7. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And Davis throws it down.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right where he needed to.
Pass to Leonard. Kawhi with the flush.
So fluid on the floor. Leonard sets the screen and then immediately finds an opening to score.
And what you love about Cooper Flag, GA, he's committed to playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the 86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
Here's Beal. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Beal's got the lead up to 11 now for the Clippers.
And down move by Beal to beat that inside contact. Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass. Oh, yes! Oh, that has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
To the middle. And finished off by Leonard.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew it was on his mind.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Thompson.
The ultimate weapon offensively. Harden just draws so much attention.
People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
Staying strong against the defense. It's just great to see Davis initiate the contact.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Beal with it. Picked up by Thompson. And finished off by Beal.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's Flag. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 6 points for Cooper Flag.
This rookie flag is tough, willing to take contact on and convert through it.
And the shot goes down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Basket good. Davis has got 7 points in the game.
For a big man, Davis can really finesse it.
Here is Harden. He has 6. And stolen by Irving. Here's Davis. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Okay. AD put a little something extra on that jam. That's not fair. Let's just say that.
Outside Leonard. Good on the triple. Leonard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here to continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's got to put his foot on the pedal.
Tries the spin move. Here's Harden. That one a little long. Mavericks trailed by 16. Nobody near Irving. Offline with his 3. Outside Beal. Outside Collins. Pass to Harden. Rockets hits. And the jam by Harden.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. Lowering the market size, and even if they're not the greater franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Here's Harden. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Back to Thompson. Shoots over Beal. Offensive rebound. Thompson right side. Stolen by Collins. Teardrop shot. Leonard no luck.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Clippers leading by 18. Harden outside. And the rejection by Gafford. This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. And Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And it's Paul, top the key. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. The 11-footer. Lopez, no up. Mavericks trailed by 15. It's Davis on the wing. Dallas moving it around. Gafford misses. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Paul with the ball. Now defended by Flatt. Paul can't get it to go. Davis has the open look. Off target from outside. Clippers leading by 15. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, Kevin. We know Kyrie Irving is going to get his buckets, but he wants to keep everyone involved. He said, what's worked for me is allowing others to shine their light in their own capacity, encouraging them to do so, and then, when it's my turn, just flourishing in that role. Back to you.
He does it well. All right, Alan, we thank you very much. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I'm not sure we've seen someone like AD before. Super long, skilled, athletic. He's just a unique talent.
And he sinks the second. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Back to Paul. Rebounded by Gafford. Average trail by 16. Wide with it. Fouled by Bogdanovich.
Everything is going AD's way. He is in that zone and scoring at a terrific pace.
To the paint. .137 left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bogdanovich. Over Thompson. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 8 points.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
And it's Paul missing. Here's Flag. The quick look, no good that time.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Thompson outside. Latrey. Thompson with the three.
And this is Thompson's calling card. An exceptional shooter from downtown.
Paul left side. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside for Batum. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. 23 seconds left here in the third quarter. Davis looking for an opening. Back to Irving. Outside for Davis. Pass to Irving. 1 second left. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Los Angeles. Looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Dallas with trailing by 13. Here's Davis. Collins with some nice D. Here's Leonard. Leonard chewing him up inside.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
And finished off by Lively.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great. Wide open look here for Zubac. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Thompson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one uncalled.
Not someone you want to send to the foul line. Klay Thompson is nearly automatic from there.
He hits the second from the line. Los Angeles leading by 12. Harden scanning the floor. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Collins, good.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
And it's Davis missing. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. Over in the corner, Zubac. Pocket 6. And the rejection by Lively. Outside, Beal. Back to Collins. Fires away from outside. Mavericks with the rebound. And stolen by Leonard. Now the Clippers moving it up. Offensive rebound. Back to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another chance here. Rebounded by Lively.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing wrong.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Rebounded by Thompson.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Just a ridiculous pump fake there by Kyrie, putting the defender off balance and picking up the foul.
You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary. And Leonard knows that corner three is an important shot in terms of spacing out the defense. And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Now Beal spins. Now Zubac. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Ball outside. Outside Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Collins outside. Releases from 15. Rebounded by Lively. Mavericks trail by 14. Stolen by Collins. Ball outside. 107 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Beal. He finishes with a one-handed dunk.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Los Angeles.
This is a game where defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here today.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for James Harden.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Count it! And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Los Angeles. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. So the Clippers winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
Say what you want. Say what you want. And they're like, oh, so you're not that good then? It's like, what?
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit. Pass to Gobert. It's solo. And the defense has no one to play. From Pete Mitchell. Over to Nichols. Cleveland working the ball around now. Back to Garland. Three-pointer off the mark. Here are the Hornets with the ball. They run right now for him. 11-2. Kick out the ball. Charlotte, another three. They show so much energy. Ability uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim. No good. And here's Charlotte. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie Laporte.
No, that's my favorite pass.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside.
But it was just like, girl, you could have said it to my face, but you said it to my manager, and me too late.
To the middle. And it's Towns with the power finish.
I like that. Towns attacking the rim with intent.
Outside Durant. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front court to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
And Brunson gets it to go.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Pass to Durant. Beyond the arc. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Brunson. It's hard on the wing. Towns outside. Shot clock at 5. And there's the rejection.
Well, you can see how Shingun read that play and was where he needed to be to get the block.
And it's Houston's ball. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. Coach talked about avoiding bumping Brunson on drives. He told me sometimes Jalen moves into defenders, and you can almost hold the chair if you remove yourself. Let him slip his momentum in a direction without allowing him to revert to shooting. We think it can make a difference. Brian, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Yeah, tough to make those jumpers when you are guarded that closely.
The 3, Smith. Drops in the 3.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
Clarkson outside. Pass to McBride. To the paint. Here's Robinson. Easton pulls it in. And it's Houston's ball. 4-point game. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
And it's Houston's ball. And stolen by Yabusele. Fast break, New York. Back to McBride. The shot.
The fuck is that?
No good that time either. The Rockets lead by 4. On the wing, Durant. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Pass to Easton. Off target from outside. Knicks trail by 4. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside McBride. Clock at 6. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And the shot's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Smith. Nails it from 3. Smith's got 6.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
Pass to Durant. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Now here's Thompson. He's scoreless. It's picked off. Tries to keep it alive. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. McBride can't get it to go. The Rockets lead by 8. Here's Smith. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Yabusele. Outside McBride. With 1 on the clock. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Brunson. And an Obi for 3. It's hauled in by Houston.
Well, he outworked everyone for that board. It's a kind of effort you love to see.
Thompson's shot is off. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 8. And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Right side Durant. The 3. Up again. Smith. There's the triple. Houston with another miss. Knicks trail by 7. Here's Bridges.
Wow!
And how about the hops Bridges has? Showing off some there with the slam.
Right side Durant. Smith outside. To the wing, right side. Fires the 3. KD! What else would you expect?
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Anunoby on the take.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
All right, Grant, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success. Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And it's Brunson missing. The Rockets lead by 9. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Back to Durant. Lets it go from deep. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Durant's got 17.
Yes, smooth. And focus. stylish, so prolific.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Back to Thompson. Now Şengün. Smith left side. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 6. Another three from Houston.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense is all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Here's Brunson. It's Brunson working inside.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Eason. Houston working the ball around. The three, Smith. And Houston, another three.
Oh, you talk about guys close to 7 feet, and Smith is one of the best from deep.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul of the game. A minute 15 left to play in the first half. Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. 5 on the clock. Eason with some nice D. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Houston shooting their first free throw this game. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Here's Durant. Thompson outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And just a prolific score. Defenders have no choice but to plaster themselves to KD.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Knicks trail by 17. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Clarkson outside. Here's Brunson outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Durant looking around. Down low. Here's Şengün. Hello again, and thank you for joining us here at 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Duren. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Now here's Cunningham. 5 to shoot. Detroit needs to get off the shot. And Harris throws it down.
Tell you what, fellas, like seeing Harris be engaged from there. I mean, refusing to settle for the simple layup. Nice finish.
Here's James. Off target from outside. We played just over a minute here in the first. And here's Cunningham. Out to Harris. And there's the screen. Cunningham, right side. And Ayton pulls it down. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
Now here's Reeves to the paint. Doncic, good.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Cunningham with the ball. Pass to Duren. Shot clock at 6. By Duren.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
The shot by Reeves, no good. The Pistons leading. Cunningham outside. It's Thompson, high post. Here's Duren. He hits the back iron and sinks it. 6 points for Jalen Duren.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James's game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said it's a... I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having two guys like that on the court helps the whole team out. Back over to you guys.
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Good on the second one. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Now here's Sasser. To the middle. Harris's shot is good. Harris has got 5 now.
You know, you can't allow Harris to get comfortable there now, guys. I mean, once he gets the positioning he wants, you're toast.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. So LeBron will go to the free throw line. That's on Isaiah Stewart. James, no good on the free throw. Well, you need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh, my, B.A. It took until year 4 for him to really break through. Already a player who can impact the game in so many ways, but when his numbers go up across the board, that's doing something special. Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And it's Doncic missing. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
And here's LeVert for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Terrific shot from LeVert. Knows how effective he can be from deep.
Here's Doncic. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Pistons lead by 8. Back to Sasser. And again, it's Detroit converting.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's Detroit earning this break in the action, up 10. They're communicating well and stringing. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Detroit.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Here's Reeves. Still no points. Fires for 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Austin Reeves is an absolute laser. Makes it look easy from out there.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Cool D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025, and now they look to just keep on rising.
LeVert outside, beyond the arc, 2 shots, 2 makes, off to a good start.
LeVert showing you can rise up from deep, a quality shooter when given room to fire.
To the inside, kicks it out to Smart. Here's Arabia, and again, it's the Lakers. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Detroit leading by 9. Down low. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Smart looking around. Outside Reeves. Rebound by Stewart. And stolen by Reeves. Back to Hachimura. Puts one up from 19. The putback. Kicks it out to Smart. From deep, Reeves. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Shooting from a rock-solid base. That gives Austin just the added range he was looking for.
They get it again. Outside Robinson. The 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Lakers trail by 8. With the step back. Inside. Here's Koloko. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, the Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Brian, back to you.
They're happy to have him. Allie, appreciate the report. Robinson with a steal. Sasser gets the bucket. And now it's a 10-point Pistons lead.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Holland can't hit. Lakers trail by 10. Smart outside. And here's Reeves outside. Sinks it from distance. Reeves has got 9 points.
Reeves almost making it look really easy. Gets the ball and takes the shot.
Pass to Sasser. Here's LeVert. The three. And it's Koloko with a rebound. To the inside. Here's Hachimura. And the shot goes in. And it's now only a 5-point Detroit lead.
He loves to attack from the inside. This is Hachimura's comfort zone, no doubt.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Here's LeVert. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Smart outside. Over LeVert. And so it's the Detroit Pistons closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back after this. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They trail by 7. Wide open look. And the shot goes down.
Savvy play call that time by Luka, creating some room for himself out there. Got some space, just what he needed.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A. He completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Here's Doncic. Over Cunningham. And it's Doncic missing. Cunningham, clear the deck.
Such an energetic play from Cunningham, going right up for the slam.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Lakers trail by 9. Doncic outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. To the paint. From the arc. And again, the Lakers no good. And so it's Detroit with it. The shot's good.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
There's the block. Here's Cunningham. Here's Harris. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Harris has got 9.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3. Clark, over the last few seasons, LeBron's three-point shooting has been more efficient than ever.
Yeah, how about this, B.A.? Since 24, he's right around 40% from deep on 5 attempts per game. So that's really impressive. And, you know, a guy like him, his greatness, part of his greatness is how he continues to reinvent his game, making modest modifications to what he does.
Cunningham outside. And there's another one for the Pistons.
You know, he's run that set a lot, even in his college days. Ivy's aware of every option he has in the pick and roll.
And again, the Lakers, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Greg.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Down low. Duren. Oh, he goes right over LeBron and slams it down.
And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duren's future in this league.
On target from range.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And Tobias Harris with the three. Harris has got 7 points for the quarter.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
The shot by James, no good. Detroit leading by 17. Pass to Duren. Back to Cunningham. And here is Thompson. Harris on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Harris has got 10 points here in the second half.
Tell you what, seems like everything he's putting up is finding the net, and right now, Harris is simply balling out.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Thompson with it. Picked up by James. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
Yeah, I just love how Cunningham alters his pace to get what he wants.
Pass to Ayton. Now, here is James. From deep, here's Doncic. Gets the three to fall. Doncic has got 8 points here in the quarter. Cunningham deciding where to go with it. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's in there.
Pretty clever move by Cunningham, calling for the play to get himself some space to work with.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
It's been all about Tobias Harris for Detroit. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Detroit leading by 20. Now Cunningham. And here's Ivy from the arc. Sinks the tray.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Cade Cunningham picks that one up. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Duren. Cunningham. Just 4 to shoot. Duren, second shot opportunity. Launches a 3. And it's Cunningham missing. And it's the Lakers ball. Here's Doncic. And he lays it up and in. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
And the foul on Jaden Ivey. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Team second.
So it's Los Angeles now. And here's Reeves outside.
Using all of his 7-foot wingspan effectively, Cunningham stays on the shooter. Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
Harris on the wing. Back to Cunningham. Detroit moving the ball around. Six on the shot clock. From behind the arc. Cunningham can't get that one to fall.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And James gets it to go.
I guess the defense was not expecting the quick release. LeBron can get it up and down in a hurry, though.
Ivey's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Buries it from outside.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
It's stolen by Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Yes, it's good.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
6 to shoot. Ivey up again. And he grabs the board and finishes it off.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Pistons.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Cade Cunningham.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
It's cleared away by Thompson. Outside Cunningham. 54 seconds left to play in the fourth. Can't get the 3. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 13-5 run. Reeves. Duren pulls it down. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Nope. James fires. Knocks down the trifecta.
Capable of running the offense, Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
It's Cunningham with a drive. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark